once again, I have a sick memory.
All right, well, remember this, Einstein, because I'm calling my shot right now. MP's gonna be the first guy to join the 3,000-point club since MJ did it in that 87 season.
But he's averaging over 30 now, so it's not that big a leap.
Yo, I thought that was a pretty spicy take.
Medium spice at best. 2 out of 5 peppers from the takeout menu.
What's up, MP? I know you like to set your own goals, but here's what I think you should be doing out there.
Yeah, MP.
Good game, MP. Hey, man.
Just like that.
What? Just throw it on and it goes in. Yeah, that fucking sounds so sweet. Oh, that's deep. I can move back some more. How you gonna stop this? Oh, what? That was going in. Oh, that's too easy.
You could do better than that.
Let's go! Yeah, it's time to play now. Let's do this. Hey, one more up. That was pretty. Box out. Fast, baby. Right here. Ah, what happened? Yo, move around. Don't give me those. Shoot it. Oh, that stroke is pretty. I mean, come on, yo. Yeah, it's time to play now. Turn it up. We always be ready. Just throw it up. Hey, and it goes in. Oh. Oh, here's today's weather. No rain. And guess what? More rain. Win. From deep, baby. Down, baby. Come around, come around.
One more.
Oh, from downtown. Our shots are landing, bro. Let's go. That was sweet. I can hit it from anywhere.
Yes. Easy work.
Woo, you quiet now. You got it. Come on, man.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
I missed that. Watch out. Anywhere. My game is gold right here. This is automatic. I can't help it if I try. It's quiet out here.
Hey, just keep throwing that up.
Oh, takeover. Lord, too easy.
Yes.
Hey, hit me up.
Those kicks, MP. MP, over here, over here.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their power. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Nikola Jokic. Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Doncic, and it's Morant in at the one.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Doncic left side. And there's the call on the Magician. Number 20. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Jokic way outside.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Morant. LeBron outside. And here's Davis for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
The Magician. The shot, no good. James with some nice D. Davis dishes to Morant. LeBron outside. To the middle. The jump hook, and it's Davis missing. The East trail by 4. The Magician passes to Antetokounmpo, misses in close.
And really a surprising amount of defense being played here tonight.
There really is. I mean, what's gotten into these guys? Usually it's all offense all the time in this game. I like that they're going at it like this. It looks more realistic.
Now here's Davis, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. Jokic kicks to Doncic. Here's Davis. The rebound by Young.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's James. No scoring in this one. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Giannis passes to the Magician. Embiid with a screen on LeBron. Inside. A nice shot by Embiid.
Outstanding agility in the screen and roll by Joel Embiid. I mean, he's so good at getting out of the screen quickly and getting to the right spot.
To the paint, here's Doncic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's 8 points for Luka Doncic. Embiid finds Giannis, the Magician, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up. And the top 2 vote-getters every year named All-Star captain. So, Greg, how special is it for MP to make captain his rookie season?
Kevin, that just means he's the real deal. The hype coming in was deafening, but this guy has more than delivered in a major way.
Now here is Davis. Now here's Morant for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. The East trail by 3. Antetokounmpo passes to the Magician. Dishes it to Young. Good ball movement here by the East. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Davis. The Magician, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Jokic sets the screen for James. Doncic outside. Jokic with the screen on Embiid. And it's Doncic missing. Mitchell against Doncic. Here's the Magician. The shot, no good. Great D that time from James.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Pass to Davis. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Here's Morant after the made shot from the Magician. Doncic outside. Davis setting the pick for Doncic. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And they take the lead. The Magician's got 8.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the East with some changes. Jimmy Butler comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Lillard subbed in for Young. George is checked in for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Morant. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic right side. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
To the left wing, a 3-ball. It falls, and 3 more from the Magician. He's got 11.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the rejection by Embiid. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Jokic shooting. That one on Embiid. West All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw, no good for Jokic.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Both free throws good from the Magician.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jokic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, George puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by the Magician.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Yes, that goes in. The Magician's got 15 points.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 4-point game. Davis setting the pick for Doncic. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Davis finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to George. 5 to shoot. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Seems effortless to George, that quick release of his.
Passes it to the Magician. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The East leading by 3. The Magician passes to Embiid. No good that time. Great D that time from Davis. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Doncic. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. Doncic, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
That's their 3rd straight make authored assists.
The West trails by 5. For 3. They get the rebound. Jokic. And Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
For the 3. And another 3 from the East.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Doncic. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Down low. And Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
And so it's the East All-Stars holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance. Substitution here for the East. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jason Tatum. The Magician, he's checked in for Butler. And Trae Young subbed in for Lillard. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Sabonis. Anthony Davis comes in for George. Doncic is checked in for Beal. And it's John Morant in for Gilgeous-Alexander. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Davis. Luka Doncic out there with Morant. And it's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean,
the setup and the slam by Giannis.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Pass to Jokic. 1:29 left in the first half. Doncic with it. Now defended by Embiid. Out to Doncic. No good on the 3.
You know, the scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Good ball movement here by the East. And the dunk by Embiid.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
1:02 left in the first half of basketball. The 3 from LeBron, and Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's stolen by Davis. Morant surveying the D. And it's James missing.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Here's the Magician. West All-Stars with the rebound.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Doncic outside. Here's Jokic. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the East All-Stars enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
They've got Donovan Mitchell, the Magician out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Young, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. East All-Stars have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. That free throw good from the Magician. That one is no good. The West trails by 13. Doncic left side. LeBron kicks to Morant. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Jokic finds Davis. Back to Jokic. Puts up a 3.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
To the paint. Here's the Magician. Here's Embiid. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The West trails by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Jokic. Too much Jokic down low.
Hey, that's just not enough. A little contact will not bother Jokic's shot.
To the left side wing. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep LeBron. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East. For 3, Mitchell hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Morant kicks to James. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a 3-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a 3 of his own. Bang!
Morant drives in. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The Magician passes to Giannis. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through.
Jokic inside. Guarded by Embiid. And it's Jokic missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
Morant kicks to Jokic. And Davis now top of the key. Morant outside. And the pass to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Good ball movement here by the East. The Magician no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Morant outside. Pass to Jokic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
A nice shot by the Magician. That's 29 points for the Magician.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
To the inside. LeBron passes to Morant. Now Jokic. Davis kicks to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss. And LeBron throws it down.
And LeBron sets the tone for this team. This includes setting an example with his hard work on the offensive board.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. The Magician passes to Mitchell. And another 3 from the East.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Jokic inside. Embiid's there. And Embiid with the block. And they recover. Jokic with the screen on Young. Grant. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Loads it up for Giannis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Lillard's checked in for Trae Young. And West also making a switch. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Morant. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it to Doncic.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the East All-Stars?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Inside, here's the Magician. A shot off that time. James with some nice D. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
The Magician no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky.
Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
And, man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
To the middle, Jokic with the steal. He kicks it to Doncic. Here's the pass to LeBron. Lillard against Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Here's the Magician, covered by LeBron. To the inside. Here's Embiid. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The West trails by 14. Passes it to Jokic. He's looking for LeBron. He finds Ron.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
The Magician passes to Giannis. There's the pick. Using his size, Giannis.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Here's Doncic. East grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Mitchell looking it over. There's the triple. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Doncic. Here's the Magician. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. 31 points for the Magician.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. James cooking from deep.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Out left to the wing. The Magician passes to Giannis. Here's the Magician. The rebound by James. James has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Davis. James outside. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Davis.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Inside. Embiid powers it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple.
And so it's the East All-Stars. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more on 2. He's checked in for the East. Then for the West All-Stars, Anthony Davis. He's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Towns in for LeBron. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West. On the court for the West All-Stars. Paul George is out there with Towns. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Doncic. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Down low. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the Greek Freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially. He's really developed into a nice scorer from that spot on the floor.
Here's George. Again, the West All-Stars.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Connects from three-point range. The Magicians got 10 points in just the second half. The West trails by 12. Doncic passes to George. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. To the paint. Here's the Magician. And it's off the back rim. No good. Outside, George. Doncic looking it over. Towns the screen. George passes to Towns. It's thrown by to Antetokounmpo. And here we go. The East with a fast break. The Magician no good. Davis dishes to Doncic. And stolen by Butler. Here's the Magician. He's guarded by Davis. The Magician. 3-pointers off the mark.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Doncic outside. The West again cannot hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The Magician no good.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy And this, yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the all-star week.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
George finds Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The East leading by 13. Here's the Magician. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from George.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
A three-pointer off the mark. George has gone just 1 of 4 from deep. To the inside. And it's Butler missing. The West trails by 13. Davis kicks to Doncic. Back to Davis. Pass to George. The three. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Down low, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Tell you what, George has gotten very good in the pick and roll, actually pretty deceptive when he's running the pick and roll. When you anticipate him pulling up for the shot, he'll take the defense by surprise with the slick pass to an open teammate. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Embiid, he's checked in for the East. Mitchell comes in for Butler. The West also making some changes. Jokic comes in for Towns. And James subbed in for Paul George. James wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
The Magician passes to Young. Gets a very good look and converts. And the East leads by 12.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young
At all times.
Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. The pass to LeBron. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Over to the wing. Here's the Magician. And the three off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Right there in a rhythm offensively. Oh, epic move by LeBron.
Tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
There's the dish to Doncic. Morant with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Here's the Magician. Jokic defending. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Out to the right wing. Here's the Magician. Nails the tray.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Now the West with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's LeBron. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Here's the Magician, covered by LeBron, to the middle. Money!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Number 20, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. The 3 from Morant. And Embiid pulls it down. And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock is the priority.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
So the East All-Stars win it.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
City, baby. Let's show them who the real GOAT is.
MP.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I brought them home yesterday, I think. Yeah.
You know, I have never been to Maine. Have you?
Furthest I've ever been is New York.
Oh, do you think it would be nice?
Yeah, get over the water. Take people to sea. Did you send out tomorrow's itinerary? I was just about to when I get back. What? Jen's saying she's having second thoughts. That they're talking from the film line with the Core Valley 2 players.